Hello, hello, hello. For those of you that are here on the chat watching the live stream, I know it's a little bit late. I actually meant to live stream the quarterfinal of Veggie and Dysol earlier this evening. Totally screwed up the time zone, so that's not happening. But tonight I'll be just doing a CCL practice with Bert25 from the community. So hopping on for a live stream just to play through some CCL practice. I've got to pull together the figures, just kind of throwing this together here today. So let's jump right in. I've got some figures I got to pull in. I'm going to be testing out an army, so I'm going to be sharing all my secrets. This is an army that I'm trying, and let's see how that does. Got Q10 and mesos times 4. We've got, let's see, I'm going to create a little pool over here for my exos. Let's make sure that they can show up. Let's see, I'm going to need 8 of them. 6, 8. Okay. Sweet deal. Alright. Well, let's see if we can get this show on the road. How do you have... Oh, who do you have? Oh, that's mezzos times 4 and Q10. Okay. And then let's see, we've got Q10. It's going to be 4 life. Whoops. I changed the scene on you. My bad. Still getting used to the whole live streaming thing. I'm gonna have to make sure I don't hit my hotkeys on you guys. Luckily there wasn't anything crazy over there. Just a blank screen. Let's see. Okay. Well, I'm set to go. Let's go ahead and get set up, shall we? Alright. I think I'm going to keep Q10 close to height. I want to get him to level 3 once I start activating him. The mezzos are not... well, I do want... I mean, they can get to level 3 from behind him. So I'm okay with that. And I do want them to be able to grab a road. I'm not terribly crazy about them contesting Dagmar, but having a couple on that top side to take this height over here isn't bad. This is on Morning Skirmish. This is map by Cleon with a couple adjustments, a little updated, but nothing too crazy. So yeah, so this is one of the maps that's going to be in the pool. It's actually one of my favorite maps. It's not of all time, but it's in my top maps that I really have enjoyed playing over the years. It's an older map. It's asymmetric, but it feels a bit symmetrical, and so it plays really fun. I've always been happy with the dynamic gameplay between the different aspects of it, so I've been pretty happy with it. In this matchup, he's got range, anti-range, and then a heavy melee with the Hydra. Hydra I can manage, I think, as long as he doesn't chew up my exoskeleton markers. But the 10th is going to be a problem, I think. I'm going to see how I have to play into that. Moosehead. I found a Marvel Heroescape sealed set box at the thrift store a month ago for $10. Get out of here. Oh, man. I've got a lot of Heroescape, but I have not found deals like that. I don't know how you guys find them at thrift stores or at at garage sales. I see some of these finds you guys find. I'm just like, dang. I mean, I don't know if you get lucky and you randomly find it, or if you're searching every weekend. I don't know, but man, that's crazy. That's pretty good. Okay, so let's get order markers set here. I think for me, Q10's kind of exposed on low ground there. Do I need to develop him? I can outrange his... I have a special attack, so I can outrange his 10th. I think I open with Q10 and try to contest his 10th, because even if he goes with his phantoms, my special attack can still get through that. Yeah, I think I get to level 3, maybe even to level 4 to grab that treasure cliff. Yeah, maybe I go Q10. I think I go Q10 to see how he responds. If I'm baiting him in with I might be able to bait him in. I don't think he's going to go Hydra. I think he's going to leave Hydra for end. So then I think I go Mezzos. Well, no, you always want to keep him guessing, right? So if I'm going to start with Q10, then, well, Q10, if I win initiative, I'm not going to be able to get a shot off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so actually what I want to do is I want Mezzos to develop Q10, and then I think Q10, and then Mezzos, and go from there. You mistake, choose any building character. I have only been playing online for about 2 weeks and 5-6 weeks in general. No worries, man. That's why we practice. Alright. It was Moosehead on the chat. It was completely random. I just saw with my family in a huge board game dirty section in the back. That's funny. Oh man. Alright, rolling for initiative. He wins it. Looks like he's got it on 10th in Phantoms. Okay. I'm glad I went with Q10 then for 2 order markers. So I'm going to develop up with Mezzos for 1 turn, which is fine. I'm going to get him onto level 3, which is where I want him. He might be able to get some pot shots on turn 2. My bigger concern is actually pot shots onto Q10, actually. If he's aggressive, he might jump down my throat and try and get Vortex down on Q10. I'm not as concerned about Mezzos. Well, yeah, he can burn through order markers if he decides to run me up the gut. So I'm not going to be able to get... let's see here. So if I go Mezzos, so he's done. So I'm going Mezzos. Is he going to run up the gut? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I mean, he can blow up my start zone if he wants to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Yeah, so he can blow up Q10 a little bit. He can start taking markers off of my Mezzos. Question is he going to be that aggressive? So how do I respond to that? I think I get him up to 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I get him to block road? I don't think he's going to be that aggressive to run into my star zone. So I think I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just get him onto height. Develop him onto height. Get a height position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where do I want Q10 to end up? I don't want him to end up below or level 4. I want him to probably end up there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or I could... Actually, I'm probably going to drop him on to level 2. No, I need him on height, so... So if I drop him here... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need Q10 to be able to land here, here, or here. Let's see if I go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I go here with the Mezzo, then I should be able to protect Q10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should be able to drop Q10 here, here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm okay with that, actually. No, actually, I think I prefer this. I prefer that. Because then I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can drop Q10 here, hide him by the trees, hopefully. That's my only option, is to drop him there. But then he can get hide on him if I don't kill that guy, but I'm gonna take a turn. Yeah, so I think that's the right play. I think that's the right play. It really just depends on how aggressive he's gonna be. I'm not sure if he's gonna be super aggressive, or if he's just gonna develop up his army. I mean, he's going to be able to get height attacks down on my start zone. If I were him, I would just develop up to this level 3 platform here and try and just blow up my Q10. Because Q10 can count. Oh, okay, yeah, see, he's running in. Okay. Alright. I kind of expected that. Question is he gonna burn? Is he gonna burn Exos, or is he gonna go for Q10? Smart plays to blow up Q10. The only spot he can go really is here to see Q10, I think. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Yeah, I mean, if he goes there, I think, yeah, if he goes here, he can see Q10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. So if he wants the fourth attack, I think he has to go here. I don't think there's really anywhere else he can go. Yep, called it. Okay, so that does mean he's probably going for Q10 then. Because, I mean, if he wanted to go for mezzos, he would have just developed up to this bottom side and probably shot for this mezzo. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he wants to pop off Q10. Expected. It's a smart play, being super aggressive. Knock off Q10 before he can develop. He sees 2 order markers on him, so he knows he's going to steal one if he kills him. So, not a bad play. The downside, obviously, is... oof, that could be a dead Q10. Oh, wow, big defense. Question is, where do I go with my next play if I survive this? Oof, yeah, if I survive this. If I die here, that's oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, he's out of range. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. Well, shoot. Let's see, I don't want to take... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to be able to develop onto height and get height attacks. I'll be able to get a melee attack here. Gotta kill all of them. I think I just have to limit the number of attacks. So I'm probably going to lose Q10 to this attack because there's no way he can see that guy. I should have line of sight. I think I don't want to shoot up because I'm going to give him height attacks. So I'm here, if I kill them, the best are getting the same level, and then maybe 1 height attack for sure from melee that I'll have to defend. It's not a great position to be in, that's for sure. Oops, not all cops. Alright. So we're going to do his pistol special attack. Let's pop off that guy, hopefully. Let's see what happens. They only get 2 defense. That's a good start. No, let's back a guy. Alright, let's keep going. 1 for 2 again. 1 for, let's see if I can get 2 for 2. Let's see if I can kill that guy. There we go. And then let's hopefully pop off this guy. Okay, well, that is a good retaliation. So I'm giving up a height attack of 4. But if I go low ground there, and I don't clear that, then I'm giving up, multiple height attacks. So I just had to take that, I think. Q10 goes down here. I think I'm still okay. because mezzos are kind of insane into most of what he's got. So I think I'm still okay with that. Not really, because I'm not trading actually. Price point wise, Q10 should be trading for both squads, but you know, whatever. Let's see if I can survive this. He's got one attack. One attack of 4 versus 5. Pretty good odds of rolling some skulls. Taking me out. Yep. Let's see what happens. There's the playoffs. Oof, yeah, not good. Probably. Yep, dead Q10. Well, yeah, not worth the risk. I cleared 3, but I think I needed it. I mean, not think. I obviously needed to, you know, play smart. Drop him here, shoot 3. The downside is if I don't clear all 3 of those, then he's getting, you know, 2, 3, 4 hide attacks again. So I opted for the one hide attack of 4 that I hoped I could block versus potentially multiple. So that's kind of the play that I made there. Unfortunate, but if I hadn't cleared those, it would have looked really good because then he would have gotten only the same level attacks, but Mally would have gotten the hide attack anyway, so I don't know. Multiple attacks at 3 from height. Yeah. Tough call. A little bit of an uphill battle to climb with mezzos here. That said, mezzos do pretty good. So I'm going to have to see how this plays out. So he's going over to Phantom Knights in 10th. Yeah, so let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll just go. We'll move up 1. I'll just hit for that guy for 4. He'll only get 3 defense instead of the 4 if I engaged him. And then here for 4 because I get. Oh, well, that's not good. That's annoying. Yeah, it starts with 10th bench, so he's gonna move this guy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Yeah, so he'll get some pot shots. If he'll engage here. Oh, interesting. He didn't engage. He would have gotten an attack of 4 if he engaged. It's interesting. I guess he wants to stay out of sight of this guy. But I mean, I can just run around the back or run around this way. So let's see. I'm going to be able to grab that level 3 height. So that's nice. What's he going to get? 2 attacks off? No, 3. Is he going to get 4? Yeah, he's going to get. Oh, okay. Going for Dagmar? Interesting. Okay. So the way to play mezzos is. Kristen, that's my wife. Win for me. Good night. Okay, so the way to play mezzos is it's unfortunate, but if they fail the first one, you don't use their markers. See, because he's got 3 attacks there. So if I use a marker and then I fail to defend 2 more times, that's 3 markers. That's as good as 3 dead units. But by killing the unit, I limit how many markers he can take in one turn. So it extends the survivability of my unit. Now, in that case, it's kind of sucks a little bit because I would have liked to take level 3 height, but I'm close enough from the start zone that I can develop quick enough. I just want to avoid giving him multiple order marker or multiple marker burns in one turn. As best as I can. It's going to happen, but 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so I'm not going to be able to get another kill there. But the question is if he has another marker on 10th. Okay, so his Phantom Knights can come in now. The question is, did he put him on in the next turn? Not sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go here. Okay, and then I'm going to attack, let's see, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, level 3. Okay, and then we're going to attack down there for 5. It's blockable with 2 defense. I hope he doesn't. That would suck. I really don't need him blocking that right now. Phew. The thing about mezzos is they only get 2 attacks per turn, but man, they hit hard against commons. So they got a lot of work to do here. Oh, 10th Reg again. Okay, interesting. If I were him, I would have jockeyed between phantoms because now I know his turn 3 is on phantoms. So you see what he did there is he wanted to go, 2 on 10th, 2 on phantoms, but now I know for a fact that his turn 3 is on phantoms. The better play, in my opinion, is to jockey between 2, so it keeps me guessing whether or not whether or not turn 3 was on phantoms or if it was on 10th Reg. So now my next turn, my turn 3, I can make a play on turn 3, knowing that phantoms are coming in, so I can make sure that they can't engage me wherever I place. So, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know the farthest that phantom can get is here, so I'm not going to leave him here. I'm going to rotate him around and attack down. Okay, so he's shooting from behind, makes sense. So, wow, he's actually playing really smart. Because if I fail this, which I do, he can either burn order markers here, or he can get attacks down. Now the question here is this guy can't see anyone. This guy could get an attack down. So I burn a marker here because I'm more likely to block this. The problem is if that second attack goes through, that's what's really going to hurt me. Golly. And at this point, because it's the second, because I've already saved him, now I don't want him to die, because then it becomes a waste. Especially because of my position. That really blows. What are my stats on that? Oh my gosh. 20%. Whew. Yeah, I think I have to do the marker because then he's just going to attack down. I mean, I already invested in the first marker. It's unfortunate. If I had killed him on that first one, he loses that second attack, but then he gets an attack down anyway, and I lose position. So it's a tough call there. I mean, I had to try and trust that I could defend that second one, and then force the attack up. Okay, so now he blanks. Well, that was nice. Would have preferred that on one of the earlier ones. Alright. So mezzos, 1, 2, 3, 4. So what we do is we rotate 1. That allows us to still attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he can't engage. We move this guy up here. so that this guy can attack down here, clear this guy up, and then this guy can attack this same level here. So we attack down for 5 and get an auto kill, which is good. And then we attack over for 4. And we clear that guy up, hopefully. He still gets 2 defense, so it's blockable. Nope. Okay, so end of round. 10th are done with their order markers. They're not going to get another order marker the rest of the game until there's nothing left. So now he's going to go full. Oh, right. He is a turn 3, technically. Because I won initiative. So he's going to go turn 3 on Phantoms, develop them up. My guess is he'll go here. That's the smart play. Or try and hide them behind a ruin here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can't grab Dagmar. My guess is he'll develop one up here. That's a smart central location. Develop here a safe level 3. Or just do 2 of them like over here. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Drop one here and here. You're hiding behind the ruin. You force me to come around. Drop one here. It's a little bit more central so you can try and threaten this position. Or you can just fly back this way. Yep, so yeah, spot there, either a spot there or some spots here is where he's going to drop in. Oh, interesting. Or just double up there. I mean, that doesn't really gain you anything. Unless he's going to want to develop up the Hydra, which actually makes sense. But now, because he didn't put them here, if I win initiative, I can get cheeky and I can rush these guys up and start taking shots down on the Hydra. So, hopefully he's not listening to this stream because he just moved him back. Okay, yeah, all right, we'll see. We'll see. He just happened to make that move right when I said it. So, very interesting. Either that or he's really good, and he actually understands that, even though he said he just started playing a few weeks ago, so. Okay. That still gives me a shot, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. It still gives me a shot on the Hydra. In fact, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, just one shot. It gives me 1 attack instead of 2. Yeah, so that's exactly what he's anticipating. He couldn't block all of them, but I'll be right back. Okay, so he's got to go somewhere. So this is an interesting matchup because that play right there shows me that he's not trying to be aggressive with the Phantoms again, right? Because if he was trying to be aggressive and put the pressure on me, he would have dropped 1 here, here, or like 2 here, here. It seems like he wants to go ahead and develop up his Hydra, or at least if I'm going to make the play to come up and take a shot at the Hydra, which is what it seems like he anticipated a bit, that he can develop up the Hydra and get attacks back. I still think he accomplishes the same thing if he develops up higher. So if he moves him up here and drops him on this level 3 and drops him on this level 3, he's going to end up being able to still develop his Hydra just fine. In fact, moving them up here and here, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Yeah, I mean, he exposes the Hydra on the backside to an attack, but 1, 2. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to get off 1 attack on the Hydra either way, if I really want to. I'm not saying I have to take that shot, because if I take that shot, that just means I'm within the Hydra's range. So if he puts an order marker on the Hydra, Hydra can attack back. I'm not sure I want that shot, because the Phantoms are still, going to be a problem. I still got to take, attacks against them, but... Alright, so we set all order markers. Mine are easy, they're all on mezzos. Let's see what happens. Okay, Phantoms, Reg we know is the X, that's easy. Unless he decides to drop it on a Dagmar, which is just as easy to take with the Phantoms, so that makes no sense. Phantom Knights first. Yep, so he engages with the Phantoms, tries to keep me busy, probably while he brings up the Hydra safely for an order marker. and then goes back to the phantoms maybe. 1, 2, 3. Hydra can't really get anywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4. He can get here and there, but that's pretty exposed. It's on the road, so he can then charge in onto road and start eating my start zone. So I guess there's that. He's blocking off the level 4 play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, that's really weird. That's the spot you want to be in, because now I can just take level 4 and attack down, and that is that. Okay, see, that's a misunderstanding of how to play that. That's not what you want to do. You want to try and split your attacks between my multiple figures, because otherwise, if I fail to block this, I'll just kill my figure instead. Now again, it loses me position, but you do not want to surround one mezzo. See, because now I kill the figure, he loses 2 attacks. See? So, yeah, it sucks a little bit for position, but like now I can take that level 4 and camp that all day long. I can take a level 3 here and shoot back, like I'm going to be fine. My defense is trash. But okay. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I gotta take this, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's gotta be the shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I want that spot? I think I need to split them up. Because if I go here... Yeah, I just need to split him up and get him, I don't know. I'm not sure it really matters if I were to come up there. I like this for now. So we're going to go there for 4. He'll get like crazy defense. Yeah, he's going to get like 7 defense. Hopefully I can roll some skulls. Oh my word. Okay. So my dice have abandoned me. As well as my my offense. Oh my gosh! Holy heck! 43% attack and 18% defense. That is atrocious. That is atrocious. It is really weird. I don't know why he's targeting all 3 onto one figure. That makes no sense. Because if he kills me on the first attack, he's losing out. I mean, my defense, this is obscene. This is so ridiculous. I've never seen something so insane right now. Holy cow. This is not how you play mezzos. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't even want to go to the Hydra, but he's used his turns. I mean, he's used his turns on the Phantoms, so now it's on the Hydra. I guess I take same level. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's the best I can do. Hopefully clear out one of them. Maybe 1, 2. Let's see if I go here. Yeah, I'm not sure it really matters. I'll just go here. Oh my gosh. This is absurd. This is just obscene. These dice are absolutely obscene. Like 38% attack, 17%. 17% defense. crazy. Well, he's done with the Hydra. Now what? It's futile to attack the freaking Phantom Knights. And Hydra's just gonna run into my starts on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I just go here to try and slow down the beast and whack off a few heads. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I go here because that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that prevents him from developing a phantom. Man. But he can go, actually, no, I have to go forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to go here. Because if I go here, he can drop his Hydra here, attack up, and then attack there if I decide to kill him. Yeah, I gotta go there. It sucks, but it's... Hey! Let's see if we can get some wounds. Please. Now's not the time for you to roll defense. Alright, we need to clear up this back guy, so if I win initiative, I can take that spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. There we go. So that significantly makes his order markers harder. Because I just dropped 2 heads on the Hydra, so the best he's got is 2 attacks per turn. And he's on low ground, which means if I win initiative, very fan hoping so. Yeah. So by dropping 2 heads on the Hydra and he's on low ground, that basically means he's taking a huge risk if he decides to... actually, did he have a turn 3? Yeah, he had a turn 3. If he decides to go Hydra, right? Because I win initiative, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to drop my Mezzo here so he can't get same level. I'm going to get a height attack down. I'm going to have him engaged to basically neuter the Hydra 100%. Hydra's not doing anything. Now... Phantoms honestly are his best bet. Unfortunately, Phantoms, he's only got 2 forward. He didn't develop any more. This one can get engaged, so actually he'll still get 3 attacks off. So, smart play for him is honestly Phantoms. I don't even know why he would go Hydra. Hydra's that's not the play. That's not the play. I'm gonna make him pay for it because now I'm gonna engage his Hydra, and while I might not kill it, I'm engaging it from height. It can't get the same level. And, well, I might not kill it. It's neutered. So, yeah. That's okay. Let's see if I can get a kill on a Phantom. Oof. Dice. Going back to the way they were. Alright. Good to know. Good to know. I got him for 2 attacks, and that was it. Yeah, see, he's right on stats. It's still trash. Ah. Oh boy. Let's hope something helps out. Let's get some defense on the Fen Hydra here. Holy frick! My gosh. Jeez. Oh, 15% defense. My word. Thank goodness I am using Mesodemons. Thank goodness I'm using Mesodemons. This would be awful. Absolutely awful if I wasn't. Okay, well, let's see if we can get some skulls. 2 for 4 ain't bad, but he gets 7, so let's hope he uses up his defense and I get a higher roll. That's better. There we go. That means at best he's getting 1 attack with his phantoms. I'm okay with that. If he's smart, he'll take a hide attack down, because that makes no sense not to if you're trying to kill a figure or take a marker off of me. So develop 2 up, take a hide attack down. There's really no reason not to be honest. Unless I guess he doesn't want to give me an attack of 5, but I would actually just engage and do an attack of 4v4 instead of an attack of 5v7. Yeah, that's the smart play. And then you're engaging anything that's developed, or anything else from developing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can't replace that spot, but it's about as good as he's going to get. Yes, you can. You can attack down from there. Yep. So yeah, he's getting a hide attack down. Question is, oh, interesting. Still not, no, that's the right play. Again, I'm not going to attack from height. Attacking from height, it's a 5v7. Yeah, it's pretty good dice, you know, but okay, well, maybe. 2v3, let's see if I can roll. Still can't roll. At this stage, I use the marker because it's only got 1 attack. Already engaged. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he can develop his Hydra no matter what. So I'm not sure. So I'm fine going there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I care about that spot? I think that's got to be the only. Yeah, I mean that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's got to be the spot. Yeah. I think I go here. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 for 4. Yeah, not good odds. Oh, I'll take it. 4v4. Watch him block this one. After a 4v7, going 1 for 7. Oh, hey, there we go. Something's starting to go my way. Honestly, the only reason I'm in this game is because I've got Mesodemons, where you can just take them off the board and save their markers. That is the only reason I'm in this game right now. Well, actually, I wouldn't even say in the game. He's only got 2 phantoms left, and a 2-life Hydra and 1/10. So actually, I would say I definitely have the advantage at this point. He's actually going to have to get really, really good dice, because the most attacks he has per turn at this point is 2. It's not great. So yeah, at this point, I think that kill, both of those kills basically, I wouldn't say ensured that I'm winning the game, but pretty much, Because if you think about it, the way that mesos work, these are all normal attacks. I've got 5 free lives, basically. So that's 5 attacks that he actually bypasses my defense that I'm guaranteed to just negate. So in response to that, that means I'm going to get 2 more attacks against him. So we're trading now 2v2, like 2 attacks for 2 attacks. I'm always going to get 2, he's always going to get 2, but 5 of the attacks that get through my defense, I'm going to be able to block. Right? So that actually puts me in the driver's seat. And this is going to be big. Because I'm going to go here. I'm going to attack down on the Hydra. Woo-hoo. There we go. It's a good roll. That'll take a head. That'll take a head. Times are changing. The storm of bad dice. The other thing too, though, is while mesos can weather the storm of bad dice, like, you have to be able to play them right. So, for example, when he surrounded my individual mesos, the reason that I'm still alive is because I just killed the figure, right, on the first attack that didn't go through. So it was actually kind of fortunate that I failed those first attacks, because that ended up being a really easy decision. You just kill the figure and he doesn't get 2 more attacks, and you're saving your exoskeleton markers. His mistake was surrounding one figure, right, not splitting up his attacks. Yeah. Let's just blow up this guy for good measure. Oh no. Well, yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's an attack of 4. 4v3. I know it doesn't have an order marker on it, but three dice. I actually kind of want him to live so that the Hydra can't take that same level spot, to be honest. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Because if he's got an order marker on the Hydra, that's actually pretty significant. Attacking down. Oh, that's terrible. It's alright. I had some good attacks when I got... Oh, well, alright. Well, so be it. So be it. So be the dice gods. Yeah, all of a sudden, well, yeah, it's 50-30 and I'm 47-20. So, let's see, did he have it on Hydra? Yes, it's perfect, because now he can't take same level. Had I killed that 10th, he actually would have been able to take same level. Which isn't horrible. I just wouldn't have gotten height attacks, and he legit could, like, tank with 6 dice. 1 attack of 4, 6 dice, 1 life. Not good odds of killing off the rest of the mesos, but, you know. Oh, man. My defense. But that's why I've got markers. That's why I've got markers. Attack of 4. He's still got 6 defense. I mean, very unlikely, but yeah, like I still have to roll well. I mean, he really could, like, I mean, it would take what? I mean, he's only got one attack, so it would take 4, 5, 6. So he still has 8 attacks that have to go through to kill the rest of my. Oh well, you know, that's a start. My word, I didn't even roll another 0. Holy, this is obscene. Don't tell me one life Hydra is gonna. It's still 17. This is insane. 17% defense. I just, my word. I'm glad that Hydra only has 1 life left. My gosh. No healing glyphs, nothing. That would be very problematic. $20, wow. I mean, not like it really changes much. He has to get, like I said, 7 more attacks to go through. No. Yeah, 7 more attacks have to go through. It's definitely possible. I mean, he's doing it. Jeez. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. You better not win with a 1 life Hydra. On low ground, no less. On low ground, no less. There it is. All right. I'm curious if he's going to call the GG there. Probably not. Yeah. I guess probably because he has an order marker on the 10th. Gentleman's duel. I'm engaging him even though he gets extra defense. GG. He had me sweating there. But the assassination attempt was worth it. Yeah, that was interesting. Mezzos can do that, right? They can kind of solo against an army like that. You know, the Phantom Knights still have to get engaged to attack. So I mean, my range isn't that far. It's only a range of 4, so like it's not crazy that they have to engage me. And then it's just a 4v4, right? Which, pretty good odds for me to get kills on a 4v4. His attacks against me are 3v3, right? Which is fine. But that's why I've got Exos. The 10th were basically a non-issue. I mean, Q10 took out 3 of them, which was huge, right? And then died. But then the Mezzos basically got position and mopped up the rest of them pretty quick. So their multiple attacks could have been an issue for the Mezzos, similar to how the Hydra could be an issue. But I mean, I got a couple good rolls at the right time to wound the Hydra and kind of get the Phantom Knights down. So yeah, I need to have a better chance. I should have waited to move him. My Knights could have rolled a bit better defense, but overall it was a good win with that game. Yeah, I had trash rolls, but I got the right ones I needed at the right time. So I guess I'll take that trade. Yeah. against multiple figures. You allowed me to have longer ability by because instead in our local which is a whole different meta due to lack of common size. Yeah, normally you would. Yeah, or actually, yeah, generally speaking, you want to split man for man. That is, yeah, you want to get the highest chance of doing damage. Luke, asking about the map, the level 3 heights on the edge of the start zone seem abusable. Not in my experience. In fact, they're actually pretty inconvenient. They get in the way of development on that right side, which is really annoying out of the start zone, and they're in a very inefficient spot, I'll say. I've never used that height point to good use. Sure, you could drop Raylan there, but what's she going to protect? You know, like, there's nothing significant. I mean, she can protect 2 hexes of that level 3 hex, so it's not bad, but she can basically do that by sitting in the start zone. She doesn't have to be on that level 3. The level 3 can be engaged by the road, which is, you know, fine, but it's just off in the corner, so it's more inconvenient than it is useful. So I wouldn't say that level 3 hex up here in the start zone is very abusable. At least I haven't seen it be. There's better positions in the map to take. It's not worth it, in my opinion. Yeah, so to see Bert, what he's saying is he wasted attacks. And it keeps me having to burn the markers instead of killing figure, denying you attacks, and saving my markers. Oh, Luke, you're talking about the level 3 hexes here. Oh, sorry, I thought you were talking about the start zone level 3 hex here on the corners. Yeah, these corner 3 hexes aren't abusable, so you're talking about the level 3 hexes here and here and here. Well, first off, the 3 hex here in the middle is 7 spaces away from each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, from each side. So Raylan can't get it turn 1, so that's the perfect spot, you know, strategically to be placed. If you were to drop Raylan here, yeah, sure, she can cover the glyph on Dagmar, but like, it's Dagmar. Dagmar's end of round. It's not like Gerda or, you know, Olenavia or Wannick. It's a weaker glyph, so it's not a huge deal. Anyway. But yeah. Okay. Let's see what Bert says. Thanks for taking time to play, being patient as I fumbled around. I have never went against or played with Metaphor, so I will keep this in mind. Yeah, no problem, man. You played quite well for your player. So I guess this means you'll be joining the next CCL event. Luke, the map name is Morning Skirmish. It's by Cleon. You should be able to find it in the downloads on heroescapers.com. This is an updated version. There's 2 versions. what the original version, I think, has Dagmar the Glyph. It's like right next to the tree, so it chokes off this spot. And then this level 2 hex isn't there, and that level 2 hex isn't there. So this newer version has just very tiny adjustments to the edge here and the forward position here. Other than that, it's exactly the same. It's a really good map. It's crazy how much replay this game has. I've spent way too much money on trying figures in the last 6 weeks and still only have fractional figures. I'm trying to build up some common squads. And for fun, it's still pretty green, but I'm learning a lot. Yeah, man, join the addiction. Addiction. Or not join, welcome to the addiction. That is Heroescape. And yeah, I would love to have you in CCL. Tourney play increases skill tenfold. You learn a lot. Quick. Yeah, so anyway, really cool game with Bert. This is about an hour video live stream. Thanks for those of you that stuck around or who watched this later on YouTube. Just kind of a chill live stream. Like I said, I'm going to try and do this a little bit more. If you haven't noticed, hopefully you like the kind of intro to the live stream with the, I'm trying to figure out kind of a fun, new system in terms of, you can see I'm faces in the screen on the doing all the cool things that the cool kids do with the live stream, right? So I've got a few other things I want to do to add to the live stream. Hopefully, like one thing I want to show chat on the screen so you guys can see the chat, so I'm not just talking to random people that or phantom people that I can see but you guys can't. But anyway, yeah. So this has been fun. I'll just sign off now. Hope you enjoyed that game. It was a little CCL practice for those of you that don't know what CCL is. It's the Champions Circle League. It's a league that I put on. 1 season per year. We do 4 qualifying events, and then the CCL finals will happen this December. Those that make the top 2 within each qualifying event are automatically have an automatic bid into the final event, and then outside of those top 8 people, the next top 8 will be invited as well. So we'll have top 16 in the finals for CCL. So we have 4 qualifying events that you can be a part of, and just encourage you to sign up on Heroescape.org. You'll have to get a login and signed up there, but that's where you get signed up, and more details will follow. If you get signed up there, I'll be able to send out announcements. The next event is in June, so you got a couple months to get ready for that. But this was just a little taste of that. So anyway, that's it for now. Other than that, I will sign off, and thanks. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys.